Here's how you can optimize the conversion rate of your SaaS website in 2025. This here is a website of a good friend of mine. He's a developer and he built an awesome new tool that he's now looking to do some marketing for. The problem, he made 3 crucial mistakes on his website that I'll be outlining here in the next few seconds. First, the website suffers from the classic WTF ITAA problem, which basically stands for, what the fuck is this all about? When people land on the page, they give you 2 to 5 seconds to decide whether they're even remotely interested in what you're doing. If not, they just click off and do more important things with their day. How to fix this? Adjust your headline, the big text here, and add an eyebrow copy, which basically means like a small text above the big text, where you clearly show who this is for, like attention, XYZ, or like for X, like struggling with Y, like specifically in regards to your target market. In this example, it would be, for example, for developers dealing with big data. Right? This is who this is for developers dealing with big data. Headline, clean, merge and transform data in seconds, not days. Right? That's the benefit. That's the ideal outcome that a developer struggling or dealing with big data is probably looking for. Right? I'm saying probably because all of this is a hypothesis. You don't know for sure, you just make the best possible hypothesis and then you iterate from there. But if you just add this to the page, the person landing on the website immediately knows what this is all about. You pass a WTF ITAA test. Second, the website suffers from believability. Remember that the marketer's hardest job is to be believed. Imagine you're a developer. You land on the page, you deal with big data. You're tired of dealing with big data. You land on the page and you see this. What's the first thought that will go through your mind? Is it take my money, or is it this can't be true, right? The better your idea is, typically the more resistance will be in the ideal customer's mind, right? Imagine if you had a cancer cure and you were to sell this on your website, right? You probably would need to do a lot of changing person's opinions when they land on the page, because typically the better your idea is, the more resistance there will be. So how can you combat this? By being believable, by adding proof. We are all skeptics. We want to see as much proof as humanly possible. And we want to see that instantly. So in your above default hero section, you need to show them instantly that what you've promised before is true. Look how other websites like shipfast.com or even icon.com are doing it. A very busy hero sections with tons of so-called proof elements. Now, what can you do if you don't have any logos or testimonials? Simple, you just use a quote from yourself. You can explain, especially if you're the target audience, you can explain how this has actually solved your problem. YSIG reduced the time it takes to do data work by 81.3%. 5 stars. Sure, this feels a little bit like this lion here, but as a founder, you basically have to get used to get everything you can out of everything you've got. Third, again on the hero section, show them screenshots of the software, right? Show them exactly what you're selling, what you're offering, right? Again, this goes back to the WTF ITAA problem. Right? You want to show them exactly what the fuck this is all about. Just drop in a screenshot of your tool and add it to the right section of the website. If you're not a designer, you don't necessarily need to hire one. You can just go to shots.so, I think the website is. You can drop a screenshot, you can make it beautiful, you can add this one on the website, done. Remember to make your website, especially the above default hero section, which is the 80/20, as simple as humanly possible. Don't try to be creative and don't try to be smart. If you make this simple as humanly possible, if you state the claim, who it is for, which kind of problem you solve, you have a very good chance of converting website visitors into paying clients. And one of the other benefits of this is that the longer people stay on your website, the right people, the more Google or ChatGPT recently will rank your website higher, and they will send people to you because they realize they have a good experience on your website. Right? So not only will people convert, also more people will come on your website, which kind of gives you this positive feedback loop. Thanks for watching this. And if you too are interested in optimizing the website of your SaaS business so it performs better and gets you more visitors from Google, then reach out to me. You can reach out to me via DM or book a free call on my website. And thank you so much for watching this.